right. This is a good place for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely live on twitch.tv.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello,
Back
everybody.
to raid.
Catch up.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
How's it going?
This is not Saturday.
It's
It is
not Saturday.
What the fuck?
It's not.
Surprise.
Surprise!
I've been bamboozled.
I know,
until
we've
the
all
day
been
it was.
bamboozled.
To be fair, yeah, same. There we go. That's why. Opera was
What
turned all
happens
the way
when,
down.
unfortunately, some of us have social lives and
Yeah.
have to reschedule things, everything real last minute.
How dare any of you have a life outside of the game?
Right? Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
you.
Listen, I need you all to know that Mel has been freaking out.
I've been foaming at the mouth since we ended the last game. Like a fucking rabid dog.
Well then.
Not even kidding.
Slay.
Listen, if you're not foaming at the mouth, are you doing it right?
I have questions that I'm not going to ask here.
That's not what I meant. Shut up.
I don't want to know the answers.
I don't want to know the answer either. I really don't.
So, it touches ground. Something happened here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Go touch grass, y'all. I need to go touch grass right now.
It is so that vibe.
I thought you said I'm gonna go get the strap right now, and I was very confused.
Oh,
I think we all were.
That was
I
it
think-
was the demonstration for the foaming at the mouth thing.
I said go touch grass.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, we are doing Creati on a Thursday because schedules. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
Because we're
I'm
all
also-
working adults
Yeah,
with lives, but we also all really like to game.
yeah.
And friends who have birthdays at the most inopportune time.
Happy birthday to whoever's birthday. it is.
Yes.
That's right.
He's happy
Birthday's
birthday,
on
friend.
Saturday.
That's right. Oh my god.
Okay. So,
You said friends?
oh,
Friend VA.
Scrub!
Yeah.
Good
If you are unfamiliar.
Scrub!
Oh my
Hello, Scrub!
god.
Am I really quiet? I'll fix it.
Hi, Scrub. Hi, Shizu.
Hello,
How is
everybody.
Phoenix right?
Hello, Scrub.
Hi,
Thank you so much. Oh my god, if you are not following Scrub VA, you should absolutely fix that.
You should. He's
Holy
an
shit.
absolute bean.
100%.
We played Peak the other day, and we nearly made it to the top.
We got
We
so
nearly
close.
did. We got so
Oh my God.
close.
I need to go back and watch that whole VOD.
I do
That
need
was
to
on
as
YouTube.
well.
You should.
No, speaking of that game, I tried it
Mel,
yesterday.
check
Oh my God.
my vocals on your end.
Your vocals?
Yeah, Alex was saying I was quiet on your end, cause I'm reading pretty normal on mine.
Okay. fair
Also,
enough.
sorry, Kat. What was your question?
I said, speaking of that game, I tried to do it with a friend yesterday, and I fell to my death.
Fair
But
enough.
how many times?
Thank you for the follow, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
All right.
Sounds like you didn't play Peak long enough. Cause I died about 3 times on our last run. Anyway,
Anime
I don't know.
ass
I
rat.
don't know what that was.
That was
That
incredible.
was evil Ragatha.
Oh, yes.
I'm evil Ragatha.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I loved that episode because it just severely reminded me of that one anime woman TM that with that particular laugh. You know,
I would put
like that
money
one.
down that was the basis. for that
Yeah,
voice.
100%. It's so good.
That voice was just evil anime woman.
But yes.
It was just Jessie from Team Rocket.
God damn it.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Slay. Love her. Love
R.I.P. Her voice actor is.
Mm.
Oh,
She will be
no.
forever
Yeah.
missed.
That's true.
She was many
are-
people's childhoods.
They are working on dedicating a bench to her. Like a
Good.
park bench.
That's
Good. They need
amazing.
to.
That's sweet. Oh man.
All right.
What a turn on that. That was
On that note, On that note, let's get started, shall
Speaking
we?
of dead people, nice. What a segue.
What a segue.
So, last we left off, you guys found Shoto and Akira. Saved Akira from an early end. And
Sorry.
Okay. Marvelous.
the timing.
An early end.
Sorry.
No, that was great. That was great.
Thank
Never apologize. It was great.
But you all come to learn that Akira was indeed the missing champion. And she announced Oryx as the champion of Zoot. You guys spent a night and another day on the road. And then, on the second night, Akira was taken expertly. So much so that even Shoto didn't realize she was gone until he woke. And he led you to an abandoned manor where he knew she was being held. You guys dove into the dungeon and took out 2 members of the people who are down here. You don't quite know who is down here. But you found Shoto's sword. And when Shoto took it, it immediately burst into flames. And then the flames settled as the battle ended. You guys continued on, and that is where we begin. So,
The first thing I want to do is go back and look at those guys. Because I meant to check for association.
okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation. We can just leave you. You can just stay on the spot, but go ahead and roll an investigation.
That is 16.
You notice the symbol for the Downtrod on their clothes.
Well, at least that part's not wrong. She would communicate that to everybody. It is the Downtrod.
Of course it is.
But how? It's too sloppy.
Desperation, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I know we're still hearing that screaming, though, so...
It's true.
All right. So you all are aware. You guys have passed the bathroom. And you know of 4 bunk rooms. But now you are at a semi T in the road. You've come down one of the paths of the T, and it splits. And you hear the screaming coming from this direction.
That's where we'll move. Right?
Go that way, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why we would go in a different direction.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Shoto, give me back my short sword.
And he definitely hands it back to you.
Perfect. Puts it back on her back.
Yo! Give me my shit!
Give me my shit!
And you guys move forward, and now you're at a 4-way point. You see very easily beyond here another T in the road.
Listening for the scream, does it sound like it's to our right, or does it sound like it's in front of us?
It's still in front of you, but you also hear it coming from this way as well.
Looks at Yllfira. Divide up.
Yeah, probably. I'll go
I'll
left.
go this way. Ha! I'll
Never
go
mind.
straight.
You'll go. Well, okay.
Same mind. It's okay.
Yeah, we were like, split
You
up.
both
Sounds
start-
great. We both turned left.
That tracks for us so hard.
Yeah, it does.
Literally, they're idiots, Your Honor.
100%.
Minty will definitely follow you, Yllfira.
Cool.
Oryx, Sparrow. Who are you following?
I'm sorry, that picture is so funny. Of them nodding to each other. It's like, yes, we'll split up, and then they just go the same direction.
You run into each other as you both take
I
moves.
so
So
funny.
said I was going left. No, I said I was going left.
Perfect.
Holy shit.
all right. So, Yllfira, you and Shoto and Minty are going this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Sparrow, Oryx, and Ilani, you're headed this direction.
Yep.
So go ahead and start moving that way.
Okay. I'll check my corners. What do we see? Left and right. She'll push Sparrow back.
It's clear.
Get out of the way.
It's clear.
Okay.
You-
Knowing that Yllfira went that way, she's gonna turn this way just to check on her.
Yllfira, you notice Minty come over to this box and start pawing at it.
All right. Yep. Yllfira doesn't ask questions. She sees a box. She opens a box.
There is a lock on the box.
Can I bash it with my sword?
Go ahead and roll a strength.
Good. Amazing. You know what would be really helpful is if I had her character sheet up. Not gonna lie. Her character sheet's
Right.
probably a good idea. It's all good. I got it. I got it.
Very sweetie.
I got it. Strength check.
I believe you.
I got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm doing great, guys. Doing great. That's gonna be a 13.
Easy enough. You knock the lock off. You open it up and you see a set of lockpicks.
Ooh. Handy.
You find a small pouch.
Who puts lockpicks inside of a locked chest?
That's just the
Somebody that wants to make sure the lock picks stay in there.
It's
I don't know, like, the
also
way to open the chest is inside the chest. That's a little. Anyway, sorry.
it's also
It's
that's what I rolled
not
for
the
loot.
key.
It's also what I rolled for loot.
Ilfira's just like saying this out loud.
Yeah.
Like loudly complaining about dungeon loot.
He just leans around the corner. Yllfira, you're loud as fuck.
I don't care. This dungeon needs to have some better etiquette. I come down here diving, risking my life, and this is what they give me?
It's lock picks, not the key, stupid.
I've been in Manticore caves better than this.
You get a lockpick, and you get a lockpick. Everyone gets a lockpick.
You also find a small pouch.
I
And
will immediately open.
you find 20 platinum.
Hell yeah. Nice.
And you find at the very bottom a cloak.
Of?
You can sense it's magical, but you're not entirely sure what the enchantment is.
Sorry, that was so bad and such a metagaming and like
It was
question
so
to
beautiful.
ask. Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
You can roll an
Oh
arcana.
my god. I would love to roll an arcana.
Go ahead and
I
roll
am so
arcana.
sorry. That was terrible D&D etiquette. I apologize.
You're good.
Fantastic.
I do very much apologize. My goodness. And I dropped my dice off my desk. This is
White Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. It's good to see
my dice heard me talking shit and it was like, fine, you know what? You don't get a roll properly. I'm like, you know what? Valid. I still got a 16 though.
Hell yeah.
White Wolf. Hi, White Wolf.
Hi.
Hi. You said it was 20 platinum, yes?
Yes.
Cool.
And
And I rolled a 16 for Arcana.
You sense the enchantment to be a cloak of arachna.
As in
Spider climbing.
spiders?
Yeah, spider climb, essentially.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Dude, I could jump scare people by walking on the ceiling. That's hilarious.
Please do it in your dog form so they get really confused.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you just see a giant ass white wolf wearing a cape
On the
crawling on the
ceiling?
ceiling.
That
God.
I put in
Give me.
Roll20 chat the cloak you found.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
Spider wolf.
That's freaking hilarious. Oh my god.
It really is Spider Wolf.
Yes, Spider Wolf! I am Wolf Spider.
Shoto looks back and is like, "What'd you find?"
Yeah, I found a cloak.
You can just say spider.
I forgot. I forgot the word, so I'm role playing that Yllfira forgot the word because it's funny. Spider thing. I can crawl on walls if I wear this.
Got it. All right.
She may be very trained in monsters and such, but she is also an idiot.
Minty just
Part of her
heads
charm.
back.
Exactly. Perfect.
All right. This was clear, but we didn't clear the other side.
All right.
We'll head that way.
Yllfira,
But there's a box.
you can see there is another box on the other side.
Which way
Dibs.
do you hear screams from? Do we hear them?
Yeah.
from
Are there screams this direction, or is it more just down the
this
hallway?
direction,
Everybody else
or
is
is
just
it-
in?
You
This
hear
direction.
screams from this direction.
Okay.
That's where we're standing.
Yep.
I had moved all the way up, so it told me to go backward.
Okay.
Yllfira does not care that she has lock picks. She is going to try to bash the lock again.
This one is
If there is a
not
lock.
locked.
Oh,
In
even better.
fact-
she primes her sword ready to bash a lock. Sees that there's no lock.
In
Slowly
fact-
puts her sword back in its sheath.
In fact, it is already open.
Oh man, somebody else looted this.
But you see something
Okay.
at the very bottom glinting.
I will reach in and grab it.
Oh.
It
Why can't you
is
investigate it?
a key. You don't know what to or what for, but you have a key in your hand.
I thought for sure that was going to be a mimic.
Yeah, me too.
Hey Oryx, you got a ring or something? Like a key ring?
Those are very different things. But
It's
yeah,
the
sure.
same thing. It's a ring.
Yeah, I got it.
Yllfira's gonna toss the key at Oryx.
You go and pick up the key. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Me or Oryx?
To
You.
Pick it up?
Me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. How's the 25?
As you go to pick it up, you hear a mechanism in the box click.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
And you see a small little thing in the back open up. And just in the nick of time, you dodge out of the way as a dart flies past you. It goes up to the ceiling, so it misses the rest of your party. But you pick up the key and dodged a trap.
Woo, cool. All right. Well, clearly somebody didn't want me having this key. Hey, Oryx, catch.
Ha!
Do they have to roll to see if they
Uh,
catch it?
Oryx, roll dexterity.
Let's go.
Sure.
Fen, exactly. At least it wasn't a mimic. It's true. It's good.
This is true.
Wouldn't be my first mimic. Probably won't be my last.
Yeah.
Straight up dexterity. Why? How do you do it on the roll 20 again?
You
Click-
open up
click
your
on the-
sheet, and then you click on that word.
Oh, on the letters.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no!
Huh?
Oh no!
You go to catch it, and you just fumble it and drop it.
Ha! Oh.
But you can easily pick it out. bend down and pick it up.
I'm gonna look around when I pick it up to make sure the dart doesn't come out at me.
Oh, smart.
No dart.
Okay.
Yllfira definitely laughs at you fumbling the key, but she'll head back to the hallway.
Checking the corners. Getting right here.
I was
What do
gonna
we see?
say before you do that,
Mm.
Minty starts growling.
What is it?
And then you hear footsteps.
Perfect.
That
Everybody get back.
watch was tiring.
I can't move, Yllfira.
Sorry, my fat ass is in the way.
She's gonna start like gesturing for everybody to kind of like scoot back to behind this corner.
Shoto backs out. Minty, I was gonna say Minty actually stays.
Oh,
Minty, no! Pepper.
Minty?
Oryx, you can actually see from your your position this male elven figure, half elven actually, just walk right in to whatever is through these doors.
Did you see where he went?
I don't know.
Up past that doorway.
Okay. Yllfira, mind using those ears?
yep.
Thanks.
Perception check.
Go ahead and roll it.
Perfect. 19.
You hear voices beyond the door.
Can I
Doesn't
tell how
seem. Yes, you hear 4 voices. I don't know why it keeps moving. There is like a slight difference between my DM view and the player view.
All good.
Gotcha.
Yllfira is gonna hold up 4 fingers.
Can I take a couple steps over this way and see if there's any more coming?
Yeah, easy enough. You do not see anyone at this moment.
Okay.
Is the door open at all? Like, is there a crack that we can see through?
There is a so it's mesh is the wrong word. It's like a lattice on the door. Where a window would be.
Okay.
So you can see into it, but it seems like whoever is in the room has not seen you.
Can I see any shadowed areas in the room? And am I in shadow right now?
You are not in shadow, and there is very little shadowed areas that you can see.
Okay. Then that's not gonna work.
Oh,
Yes.
I have a thing now.
Okay.
Yllfira pulls out the cloak that she has put on. Spider. I get spider climb.
Spider.
Okay.
Spider wolf.
Spider.
Spider.
Okay. Can I shift into my wolf form and run a stealth check as I climb up the wall and onto the ceiling?
Sure.
Oh my god!
I'm
Amazing!
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on you.
Thank you.
Actually, on all of us, actually. So I'll just ask everybody getting close.
How far is the range for that? Because isn't it like I have to be a certain distance from you?
For it to
No,
be
only
casted.
For casting, yes, but then you
Oh.
can go wherever.
Yeah.
So the spell stays with you, not with me.
As long as she concentrates.
Concentration. Yeah. That is. You're all set. 30 feet. You're good to go. Everybody should have it. Minty, Shoto. Yeah, everybody should have it.
Yippee! Alright, then in that case, in stealth, it's a plus 10 for it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, to whatever your roll is.
Cool. So that's straight roll of 19 plus my natural thing, which is plus 5, and then another 10. So that is 34.
Let's fucking go!
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
By some great miracle, they do not notice you climb the wall and then go into the door and then climb up onto the ceiling. This is a pillar.
They don't see a giant white wolf
Yeah.
literally crawl into the room and climb onto the ceiling.
Yeah.
Spider wolf.
You see 4 men sitting in there. And the one that just walked in heads over to this table and sits down. Oh, that shift was a bitch, he says. One of the other ones is like, so has she broken yet? Nah, she's still holding out. At this point, you all don't hear the scream anymore for the moment.
Oh no.
Eye contact with,
Yllfira.
yeah, kind of through the door. Should we just, like, I'll look at Yllfira and just go, like, shake head or nod to see, like, yes or no, should we engage?
Yeah, they're
Actually-
clearly not good people.
Okay, and I have message. There was no need for me to do that. I was just asking. I just realized.
Yllfira and Ilani have known each other for years, so like they're aware of each other's mannerisms.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking, these 2 leave
Okay,
and
makes it easier.
head out.
Yllfira is going to leap off of the ceiling and flip and land on her feet directly on their table.
The moment you do that, right before your feet hit, silence
Oh,
on the table.
okay.
So you don't even hear yourself hit the table.
I was doing that so I could attack them, but you know what? That's cool too.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
Yllfira is trying to do like a very thunderous growl, but they don't hear shit, which is really funny.
It's a 20-foot sphere, right?
Correct.
Oops, hang on. It helps if I.
And Ilani will turn to Oryx and say, you should be okay where I'm standing and right here if you cast.
Thank you.
Going in. Do you want us to
All right.
initiative?
Yllfira,
Mhm.
as you are dropping down, are you actually attacking this one here?
I am. I'm attacking with the bite.
Okay, go ahead and roll it to attack. Because you are surprise
Don't I get-
attacking.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And then after the surprise attack, we will roll initiative.
Okay.
Sweet.
Does a 22 hit?
22 absolutely hits.
Yippee! Okay, so then I need my d6, which is always hard to get out of this case because I don't have nails right now. That's gonna be 8 points of, what's the specific kind of damage? Damage.
Bite would be piercing.
Interesting.
Piercing.
Yeah.
8 points of piercing damage.
All right. Give me a moment while I put in their HP because that apparently didn't save.
No.
It still didn't save. Why? Just why?
Do you want me to, like, on paper track it for you on the side?
No, it saved this time. Okay.
Okay.
It was how much? 8 points.
8.
And let me get this guy's HP real quick. Alright. Now, Yllfira, let me just scooch him. Alright. Everybody, roll initiative.
Let's go! Fight time!
Woohoo! Let's fucking go.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right,
Oh, no,
you need
buddy.
me to do it in roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at my wife go though. Damn.
Okay. He has a +2. Because I'm not going to mess. Okay. Chateau is an 8. Come on. Thank you. And then I'm just going to roll this and this.
Shailene, I rolled a 14, not an 8.
Okay. I can fix that.
And then Minty rolled an 8.
And so Minty rolled the 8.
Mm-hmm.
You were 14?
Mhm.
14. Minty 8. Downtrod 1 is a 21. And Downtrod 2 is a 7.
Nice.
He had a very good modifier, but he rolled
And rolled a
horribly.
And rolled the 1.
Oh, no.
That's great.
All right. Ilani.
Running in with my vicious dagger to attack this guy.
All right.
I'll actually position myself here just in case. And I'm going to spend a key point to make this a stunning strike.
Okay.
And this is also sneak attack. Oh, that's great. It's not at all. So that first strike probably misses with a 3 plus 3 plus 8, so 11. No shot hits.
11 misses.
Yeah. Next one is a little better. That's a 16.
16 just misses.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So neither of my first attacks hit, but I will flurry of blows.
All right.
There we go. We're getting better. We're working up there. It's 20. Dirty
That
20.
definitely hits.
Okay. And then I'll just roll my second attack if you're okay with that, just to get that out of the way.
Yes.
And that's a 13 plus 8, so 21. So both
Yeah,
both of the flurry of blows hits.
Yes.
So sneak attack is 2d6, just straight. And then I was hitting with unarmed, so that's 1d6 plus 4 twice. So do this first. Nope. Here's the sneak attack damage, which is 10 damage. Okay. And then for each of the hits, so 6 and 6. So
I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
6 and 6 plus 4, 10, 10, 30 total damage.
All right. Oops.
And I don't think I can do. Hold on, can I? I still want to stunning strike, but I don't know if I can do that.
The stunning strike, as long as you have key points, you can put it on your first flurry of blows.
Okay, I would like to do that then. Then he cannot move until the end of his next turn.
Is it just movement or is it move and attack?
Let me check. I will find out.
Because I cannot remember. First
I'm back,
thing.
by the way.
You're welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
Babushka is back inside the house.
Yay.
The target, the condition is stunned. However, he does get a saving throw. Con saving throw, DC 15.
Okay. He has a +3 to con. So 15.
He just hits he just hits it. Which means he fails, question mark? I'm not sure if you do the same thing for the saves.
For
as you do with attack rolls.
saves, for this instance, I'm going to say no.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yep.
All good.
Alright. Oops. I want to close it. Alright. That your turn.
Yeah, that's everything.
Alright. It is the one you were attacking's turn. He gets hit by you and just grins and goes for a punch.
Isn't he stunned? No, he beat it.
He
Never
beat
mind,
it.
shutting up. I forgot that it didn't work. Goes for a hit.
Goes for a hit. I'm going to actually roll a physical dice.
Okay.
I do not believe a 6 hits.
No.
I don't believe an 11 hits.
So Ilani, when he punches, she just gives him a little wink and a little like come hither, the like with the hand, and then he punches again. She's like, try again, big boy. Which he can't hear, but she just shrugs in the silence.
He is also going to flurry of blows.
14.
14. I don't believe hits.
Nope.
Definitely doesn't hit with an 8. So he just goes swinging and he completely misses.
Can I give him head pats as a free action?
You give him a head pat and he just knocks your hand out of the way. Like there's no damage. It's just like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even touch me.
No.
Don't pity me.
Don't pity me. Alright, Sparrow.
Okay. So she is going to move her 15 feet to this guy, take out her great axe. That's a 19 hit.
19 hits.
$15 damage.
Alright.
I want to, as my bonus action, rage.
Alright. You are raging.
And remind me, at that point, I can hit again or no?
You should have 2 attacks per action.
Okay.
When you are raging, so starting your next turn, you can have a 3rd attack
Got it. Okay.
using your bonus action.
Again!
Excellent.
Sorry, I had to.
So that would pretty much be my turn, correct?
No, you
have
still
one more
have
swing.
you have one more
Okay.
swing.
Nat 20 plus a 9.
That definitely
29.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You're gonna
19.
roll your. Did you double your dice?
No, I do not know how to do that on D&D Beyond. Okay.
It's just whatever the dice rolled, double that, and then add your modifier.
That would be a 20.
He's still up.
I'm still,
All right, that your turn.
I'm gonna, yep.
Yllfira.
Yep. Just double checking something real quick.
By the way, Oryx, what's your dex? By the way, dex modifier.
3.
His is also 3. I will go in favor of player.
God damn it.
Whichever.
Yep. You'll go before the last Downtrod.
I can't do a Crimson Right because it's technically magical and I am silenced. Yippee!
As long as there's not a verbal component.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not all
really?
magic is dead. Yeah, it's just verbal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in Baldur's Gate mindset right now.
You're good.
You're good.
It's like, if you're
doing
silenced,
great.
you can't do shit. I'm like, damn it. But no, I can do this. Okay, perfect. So then I'm gonna go ahead and activate a Crimson Right on my claws.
Okay.
It's gonna be with the flame branch.
All right.
So it's also gonna cause fire damage. Let's see. Claw strike. Ba 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 bow. Da da ba 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 ba. Just make. Oh wait, I have to take 1d6 necrotic damage. Oof, that's 6. Okay, cool. Highest I got to go.
Oof.
Yllfira was determined to get this blood right activated.
She went in.
Oh yeah, no, she was in that. Clawed the shit out of her arm.
Even Ilani, like, from across the way is like, yeah, bro? Like, you okay?
You good?
Yeah, exactly.
But that is gonna be a 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Perfect. It's gonna be 7 slashing damage, plus an additional 4 damage of fire.
Okay. So
And then I
11.
also get a second attack,
Mm-hmm.
which that claw strike is gonna be another 26.
Definitely hit.
Perfect. So that's going to be 7 slashing damage and additional 1 fire damage.
All right.
You burning hot.
Oh yeah.
That your turn.
Bonus action. Can I do anything from a bonus action?
I believe invoking your Crimson Right was your bonus action.
Yes it is. So no.
All right. Minty.
Yes. I am Minty. Perfect. Okay, I gotta move her. She's, put her in right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have her cast Firebolt.
All right. 9 to hit does not hit.
Figured. Cool. That's all she's doing then.
All right. It is now Shoto's turn. I can't do the the movement thing because I am.
You're doing great, Sweaty.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. He can literally get right there, and that's his entire turn, unless. Wait, how much was that from here?
15.
15.
Sorry. That's 20, sorry.
20. Okay. Go from here to here for me. 15. Okay, he's
15.
actually going to use his action to just double his movement and get right there.
If he goes here, he has advantage just for...
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There you go. That is his entire... actually, for his bonus, he will invoke the flame on his blade.
Nice.
And that is his turn. Oryx.
Okay. Do I have sight on the one with lower health?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna Sacred Flame.
All right. Dexterity. Misses. It does hit, and he's still up.
Bro.
Oof.
What?
Bro had his muscle milk before this fight. God damn.
Yeah,
Barely.
Oh, it's
Barely.
a hair, though. It's a fucking hair.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna step on him.
Stomp on his big fat bulbous head.
Literally just
Alright.
use it to leapfrog over.
Um,
Fen came out of lurk.
Oh, Fen.
I surprised myself with how that came out too. I hear you. I'm sorry.
I can't really do anything with my bonus actions,
Okay.
so that's it.
All right. It is this guy's turn. He looks over and recognizes the prince and just goes for a swing at him. 13 plus 4 does not hit. He misses. However, the second one does hit. It is 1d8, or it's 1d10, excuse me, because he is going two-handed. Can I please get my d10?
No.
There it is. That is 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 damage to Shoto. That actually gets did another swing. That is his turn.
All right.
Ilani.
Okay. Here's what I want to do. I wish to do crazy monk shit. I would like to, as part of my movement, which we can consider him difficult terrain if we'd like to, I'd like to step on him to do an unarmed strike and then leapfrog over him and Yllfira to stab my dagger into this guy's neck and be like on his shoulders to continue stabbing him until he dies.
God damn.
Okay. Just for placement, you will have to go here.
That's fine. That's fine.
Go ahead and roll your unarmed strike for the one in front of you.
Okay, that is a... Come on. That is a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Yes! So he will take 1d6 plus 4. I don't know if the 4 just does it.
The 4 just does it. He's down.
Yeah. He takes 9 damage. So yeah, I just step on him and hop over the table and land on this guy, which for purposes that will do here, which is fine. And I will pull out my dagger and swang, which that's going to be a 21.
That hits.
Perfect. Which is going to be a 1d6 plus 4, which is 6 damage. And I am going to leave it there.
Okay.
I could Flurry of Blows, but I'm low on key points, so I need to be careful.
Yep. That guy's gone. Sparrow.
Sparrow is going to move 20 feet over here because she had to count the 5, 10, 15, 20. She's still enraged, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to like not attack or not be attacked within a turn for your rage to go away.
Yep.
Okay, got it. She's grabbing her battle axe. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
15 damage.
All right.
she's going to swing again. I know 11 does not hit.
11 total. Does
Yeah.
not hit. And you can opt for your third attack for your bonus.
Yes,
Because
I would
you're
like to.
Alright.
That is a 25.
That hits.
17 damage.
Alright. Still up.
She's done.
Alright. Yllfira.
Yep. Second verse, same as the first. Claw attack on main dude,
Alright.
which will be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yes. So that will be. Shoot, where is it? Oh wait, sorry. I was looking at the bite strike, not the claw strike. So it doesn't matter, but it's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Yep. So that's gonna be 8 slashing and 5 fire.
Still up.
Yllfira, there's a message for you
I
in
see
the
it.
chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the shrug is very like, like it's fully your call. She's not like pushing for this.
Yeah. Yllfira goes with it. She's gonna like reach both claws into his shoulders and kind of just like hold him there.
Amazing.
Kind of gesturing to Ilani to quit the silent spell so that they can actually talk.
I was actually going to message him.
Oh, even
But
better.
I also don't know if we're in initiative still.
Before we get to that, Oryx. Make a perception check, please.
Uh-oh.
No!
Perception. 16.
You do not hear anything.
Oh, shit.
My passive perception is 18. Does that help?
Nope.
Okay.
Still nothing. Cool.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Messages, talk fast and we won't fully kill you. Where is she?
Before we get to that, we are going to keep initiative.
Okay.
Is there anything Minty wants to do?
There's one thing I want her to do, but that would be metagaming. So no, she's just gonna chill there.
Okay.
I wonder if she would smell anything or anything. Like, I don't know what the passive is, but
Oh, you're right. I mean, I at least want to know like her passive perception.
You should be able to see it.
I do not know where this would be.
Where are you looking in roll 20?
9. Yeah, in roll 20.
So it is the Dex modifier plus 10.
Thank you. 14.
No, she would not.
Cool. Yeah, she's just gonna chill there then.
All right. Shoto is just still standing right here. He's not gonna attack, but he kind of saw you to go back and forth and just like pretty much puts his sword threateningly at him. Shoto, or not Shoto, excuse me, Oryx.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to do? I will consider the perception as a free action. So you still have your action, movement, and bonus action.
Yeah. At this point, I would probably go in the room and close the door.
Okay. It is the down.
Maybe try and...
Go ahead.
No, because I'm in the circle. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. And the door is in the circle too, so they at least wouldn't hear the door close.
The Downtrod glances around. Who's asking? Ilani.
Ilani.
I know he was genuinely like, I don't know who's talking to me, but the idea that he's like being all buff and like threatening to be like, who's asking? It's like as if you're not surrounded by 4 very dangerous people.
What she'll do is she will grab his chin and pull down her wraps. Talk.
It is the unknown person's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Yllfira, for your purposes, you would not have ever seen the mark that's on Ilani's chest on her, but you would probably know what the mark is, and I will DM you.
Fair enough.
Give me a moment. I want to make sure that I use the correct modifier.
Thank you, Mel. Ah. Tasty.
I went to the wrong side of the campaign. Yeah, he does. Okay. Where is it? I want to make sure I... Oryx. Make
Yes.
me a dexterity saving throw, please. Uh,
5.
Can someone go to about here in a line from this person?
Yeah, I got you. Here? Up.
About
Here?
here. Yeah. Okay, it's just
Yeah.
Oryx that has to make this throw.
Okay.
Oryx, as you are standing there, you close the door. All of a sudden, you feel this blast of lightning against your back.
Owie.
You take... Oh, I will need to roll it this way. / roll 8d6. 25 points of damage. And
Okay, then.
the door behind you is shattered. Sparrow and Shoto see this line of lightning just go right behind you, Yllfira. Yllfira and Ilani, you don't hear it
Mm-hmm.
Of course not.
because you're in
Yeah,
silence.
I'm focused in on this, guys. There's
Well,
no
you're in
reason for me to
silence.
process it,
You're in
really.
silence, so you don't hear anything.
Shit.
Mhm. Yeah, but the door itself doesn't make any sound of breaking.
Mm-mm.
Sparrow and Shoto are the ones that see this, correct?
Yes. And it is Sparrow's turn.
Okay. Well, Sparrow is going to hand gesture to Yllfira and Ilani that the door
You don't know the door has been shattered. You just see this bolt of lightning go by. That's all you see.
okay.
And we'd see your attention turn with how
Well,
close
she
you
just
are,
she
I
just
think.
yeah, she informs that she just saw this bolt of lightning go past Yllfira. She'll ask Yllfira if I got a kid. Yllfira if she was hit first.
I think you would have been able to see that she.
Yeah, you would
I
have
don't know.
seen.
Elfira is very much just like focused in on this dude. Like his head is nearly in her mouth. Like,
You would have noticed if Ilfira got hit.
Okay. So the only person. Okay. Did I notice anyone getting hit?
With the direction you are facing, no. But you know the direction of the bolt came from this way.
Sparrow is going to turn the fuck around and hand gesture to what was it, Oryx? Oryx.
When you
Oryx.
look at Oryx, you can see the door is gone.
She's gonna gesture. What the fuck happened to the door? Turn around.
is that Oryx like electrocuted?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would be able to tell that
I think you would notice if Oryx was
Oh, okay.
probably
hang on.
kneeled over, smoking.
I got confused on who got electrocuted for a second because I was
that was
AFK
me.
for a minute.
Oh, it's okay. It was me.
So okay.
Oryx got electrocuted for a shit ton of damage.
Oh, great! Yay! I see the door's gone, and I see Oryx bent over, steaming like steamed rice. Do I see anything else?
From your angle, no.
Oh. I'm going to run over to Oryx to make sure they are okay. Obviously they're not, but you know what I mean. Are they unconscious? Or
Oryx, what's
No,
your...
I'm not
Yeah.
unconscious.
you're not unconscious, okay.
No.
She's going to hand gesture, are you okay? I just saw the lightning go past Yllfira, and the door behind you is gone. And you're smoking
5
like
more
steamed rice.
seconds.
Are you okay?
Just thumbs up and point in the direction that the lightning came from.
Okay.
Such a great mental image, just like, huh,
Yep.
huh.
Ilfira,
Yep.
your turn.
Alright. Can I roll an intimidation?
You may.
Perfect. Oh my god, nat 20!
Woo!
Yeah.
All right. He is frightened. He's frightened 1.
Ilfira kind of nods her head towards Ilani, kind of with a gesture of answer her question.
All right. Minty.
Minty is gonna run over here and kind of face the door because she definitely saw the lightning.
She
Okay.
definitely sees who is standing out there.
Perfect. Firebolt.
All right. That definitely hits.
Yippee!
Oh, Minty.
How do I roll damage?
It's already
It's
rolled.
already there.
Oh, never mind.
Shit, so is that 31 damage? I'm not sure how it displays.
Yeah, 31.
That's wild.
Hell yeah.
Get him, Minty.
Goddamn.
Atta girl.
All right. And that's gonna be the end of her turn. Because I got pissed real bad. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Shoto also saw the lightning. And 5, 10, 15, 20. Not changing the size of his token. 25. That's all he can get with movement. And then he's going to push and put himself in front of Oryx. Blade
God damn it.
at the ready. You squish.
Not that squish, and he's the fucking prince.
He's also not that squished. So
I'm just picturing Oryx like, what the fuck, dude? But just no sound.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oryx.
basically.
It's your turn.
Yep. Okay.
By the way, just so you are aware, your figurines do have stat blocks that you can see within Roll20.
Right.
And they
thank
are available to use.
you. They are.
Can I? You can tell me no, but I'm wondering if I can drop silence, seeing that people have moved that direction.
On your turn.
Okay, I'm back. Piss head.
You're quick.
Thank you.
Speed pisser.
I mean, you guys saw that one time we did freaking
Yeah.
Destiny.
I remember.
30
Yeah, we were
second piss.
playing Destiny. It was literally a 15-second pee break.
It was wild.
Oh yeah, we were queuing for Crucible, and I was like, oh shit, fastest piss I've ever had in my life. Gotta go fast.
Okay. I'll move down there.
Okay.
That's out of its range, right?
Yes. Out of silence, yes.
And I'll cast Charm Person.
All right.
Ooh.
It is a what kind of saving throw?
Make a Wisdom saving throw.
I don't think he fails with a nat 20.
Oh shit.
Okay.
No.
After I've stopped movement, I can't move again, right?
You can.
Oh.
You just have a total resource of however much your move speed is. So you can move
Yeah.
like if you've got 20, you can move 10, do your thing, and then move another 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. The one that you have, Ilani, just smirks. And you did use message again, correct?
I did, so he can respond to message.
You're a Volian's girl, aren't you?
Slits his throat.
God damn.
All
Do
right.
not fucking call me that. It works. It's my turn.
Yeah, it does.
And that's an 18 on the die.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, so you literally just watch her. She has him like by the neck, trying to get him to talk, and he says something. Her eyes widen, and she just slowly slides the dagger across his neck, and waits for him to drain. And she'll, as her bonus action, drop the silence.
All right.
Yllfira, well, as he goes down, her like, because her front paws are resting on his shoulders, right? So when he dies, she kind of just, like, jumps back and tries to catch her balance on the edge of the table again.
Oh no!
She's just like, oh god.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Ilani?
Action. I technically can make 2 attacks in 1 action, but I think that's on the same target, so I cannot attack again, but I will start to move toward what I'm seeing. So my movement is 45, which means start from here. 15, 40. So I think if I like go to here and then over, can I get right here?
You should be
Where
able to,
Minty
yes.
is. Like just in front of Minty. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where she goes, and then that's the end of my turn.
It just misses Yllfira. It is the unknown person's turn again. Bolt of lightning goes again. Ilani, Oryx. Actually, yeah, I'll go the way I was
Does
originally
lightning
going.
count as a missile? Out of curiosity?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I had to ask.
Ilani,
Missile
Oryx.
snaring a bolt of lightning.
Ilani, Oryx. Dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay. That is +8. That is 19.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Oh dear. That's me too, yeah?
No, you are out of it.
You're just out of line.
Oh, sick.
That was the wrong one.
Holy fuck.
Hang on. Stop. I hit the wrong number.
Okay.
It is 8d6, not 8d8.
Still bad.
So
Still
bad.
bad.
So bad. What was your dex, Ilani?
19.
Okay, you take half of that damage. So 13
Okay.
for you.
13. Got it. Okay. Taken.
Oryx, what are you at?
42.
After the 26 and the 25?
Battle cleric.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I was saying. I'm not that squishy.
Nice.
It's fair that Shoto made that assumption, given that he saw him heal, but still.
Nice. Okay. And then he steps forward. And then he is going to... He's not going to attack, but he is going to pull out a mace. And that is where he'll end. That's where he'll end his turn. Sparrow.
Do I recognize this guy?
All right.
You do not see any indication on him that is visible.
Right here's the door, correct?
It's dead. The door's dead.
Door's dead.
Oh, that's right.
Door is
Well,
dead.
I meant like an opening where the door was. Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have made that more clear. Okay. I'm going to go past them.
Okay.
Go over here. No, over here. Just gonna go past all them. Go right here.
Go here.
Over here.
You can make
Okay.
it. You can make it here.
You can make it right there.
Okay, I'll make it right there. I'll go right there. Thank you, DM. Anyways.
Now roll with advantage.
Oh,
By the
yeah.
way, your rage does drop.
Right. Okay.
Your rage dropped last round.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Julio. 17 damage.
What kind of damage is it? Is it slashing or bludgeoning?
Slashing.
Slashing.
Yep.
You go and you slash at him, and all of a sudden you just see like a flicker.
What the fuck?
And he takes half that damage.
Oh, she gonna get angry. Okay. He goes to swing at him again.
All right.
28 hit.
28 hits.
$17 hit. Or not 17. It's 17 slashing. Sorry.
Once again. He does take half though.
Okay. I want to do a bonus action. I want to get rage because I'm getting pissed off at this guy.
All right, you're gonna bonus action rage again.
Yep.
All right, you are now raging.
Rah.
That your turn?
Yeah.
Yllfira.
Right after raw.
Yep. Hop it over here. Not really a lot she can do from a distance. So, Yllfira's gonna cancel her transformation.
All right.
So she's gonna go back into her elven form.
All right.
And shoot this guy with a longbow.
All right, go for it.
Ooh.
That is going to be... does the 32 hit?
Most definitely.
I just wanted to check.
I mean, no, it doesn't.
No,
Not at all.
No, in a shocking turn of events, it actually doesn't. Where's my D8?
Where you placed
My
it?
D8.
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, princess.
En pensance. Yes, this is it. That is 12 points of damage.
What kind? It's piercing, correct? For
Yep,
you said 12.
12. 1 0. No, not 1 0. 1 2.
I knew
I
it
can
meant.
math. I can math.
You do notice that he takes all of the piercing damage.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
That's gonna be a... I can do math. Dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
Yep. And... 9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Minty.
Which Minty is going to probably just hit another firebolt.
All right. That misses, unfortunately.
Cool. Yep, that's all she's doing.
All right. It is Shoto's turn. He runs up next to him, and with his sword glowing, he uses Searing Smite. as a bonus action. And two-handed, obviously. That definitely hits with a natural 18.
Hell yeah, Shoto.
So it is 9 plus 8
Hell yeah.
plus 2, or excuse me, 9 plus 2, excuse me, 9 plus 2 plus, where's the Searing Smite, an additional d6. As I pull out my d6 with another 6 damage.
Woo!
So we have 17 for the first attack. The second attack, 15 plus 6. Oh yeah, 21 definitely hits. D10, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus another d6, which is just enough. And as he goes to swing the last one, he is definitely a how do you want to do this? As he goes to swing the last one, he stops just inches. Where is she? You'll never find her. And he swings just out of anger, pure anger.
Mm-hmm.
And fells the last one.
Ilani's going to take a second and check the bodies.
The two up here definitely have the symbol of the Downtrod on their clothes.
Okay. That makes her even madder. Because that means information has made it to another... Uh-huh. Okay. What about this one?
Roll an investigation.
Okay. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. 14?
For the quick moment, as you're searching him, you're just not finding anything. And just kind of this rage that you're having in front of you. You pull up on his shirt. And that's when you spot it. On his chest. A very familiar circle. With the letters S, V layered on top of each other.
She would not be thinking, because this is so not the move, because there's no silence or anything, but she would just scream and stab the dagger into it.
Easy enough. You see Shoto come over here and just punch the wall. What's everybody else doing?
Now, what did that wall do to you?
Fair.
Can I run a perception check, see if I hear the screaming again? Or is that just, like,
It is silence.
silenced?
You don't hear anything.
Cool.
Sparrow would go check on Oryx to make sure they're okay. That's... No.
Are you alright?
Nothing I can't fix. No worries.
Good to hear.
And Oryx would like to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
All right.
Increase what level I'm casting it at on this.
On Roll20, it's hard to do, but if you go to your D&D Beyond sheet, you should be able to see.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just an extra D8. So I'll do that. Oh. No, when I click on it, it asks what level I want to cast it at.
Well, there you go. So 7 points of healing.
Really?
What did you roll?
From 2d8 plus 4?
Oh no.
I got a 1 and a 2 for my rolls.
God damn.
No.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oof.
Ilani would.
I'm going to
Pass.
be gracious. Add extra 10 points to that.
No, that's the rolls. As long as I'm not rolling wrong or something.
No.
That's what the dice said.
That's what I said.
When...
Alright.
Oh,
Ilani-
it's 7 each.
Yeah, 7 each. So 14 points of damage. Or 14 points of healing, excuse me.
14 points of healing.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay, I was reading it wrong.
And then Ilani passes Oryx one of the greater healing potions that she has. Here, drink this.
Thank you.
Yllfira, roll a perception check for me for Minty.
Gladly.
For Minty.
Oh, for Minty.
Yeah.
Yep. A Minty. Okay, perception.
How much does a greater do?
It should be in your inventory because I think you bought the same kind, but it just means you have 2 now instead of 1. But I'm looking it up now for me too.
It is in the inventory. It's clicking on it, clicks to edit it, not to use it.
Oh.
4d4 plus 4.
Yep.
Jesus.
I do not know how to roll perception on her sheet.
Perception is a wisdom. So you roll wisdom.
Okay.
17.
She also has a passive of 20.
Yeah. She's actually actively searching. So the passive.
Cool.
Shoto notices Minty start to head down the corridor and just follows her.
Ilani will see them moving on, look back, and just make eye contact with Yllfira.
Yep.
And then she'll make her way forward to follow.
Yeah.
Yllfira follows close behind.
And then as Minty gets to this wall, you see her get up on her hind legs and start scratching at the wall.
Okay.
Ilani will see that and start kicking at the wall because she could honestly use the outlet anyway.
Okay.
Kicks and punches.
Go ahead and roll. Roll investigation.
Okay. That is 15.
As you are punching the wall, you feel your hand depress a little bit further in. You hear a click.
She'll hold the click in, unsure if it's a trap.
Minty still scratching at it. You watch as she pushes something open. And your hand kind of moves with it. And a door opens.
Good girl, Minty. And we'll proceed through.
All right. What is the marching order?
Yllfira will take a lead. Or at least if Ilani wants to take the lead, then she'll be behind her.
Then go for it. She'd be side by side with you.
Cool. They're best friends.
Yay!
All right.
Battle buddy.
Oops, I can't do it on this. All right. I'm going to grab everybody, and we're going to walk. Even though it is still vertical, you are still marching in that same order.
Mm-hmm. And we're walking.
As you go down, Ilani, all that time that you spent with him comes flooding back.
Her breaths would just get very heavy and shaky, but she'd be trying to stay focused. So that should be the only indicator, but
As you get to this corner, you see another box.
Ilani doesn't do anything with it. She's just staring sort of off into space.
Does anybody do anything with the box, or do you just kind of ignore it at this point?
Yllfira will loot it.
Damn it.
Why, do you want it?
I was gonna see, can I look in the box? I wanna look at the box.
If you want the box, it's all yours.
Yay! Sparrow's gonna check out the box.
All right. It's locked.
Alright. Is it open?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Time to smash it.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Whoa!
As you go to smash it open, this puff of smoke comes into your face.
Oh, fuck.
But or excuse me, I'm sorry. I told you the wrong save. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Sorry. That is on me. That is on me. I told you the wrong save. Constitution saving throw, please.
Damn.
This works so well. As you go, you now have the condition poisoned.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
And you take
Glad I didn't look in that box.
12 points of poison damage.
The one time I want
Max
to look in a box, I get poisoned. What the fuck is this?
Sucks to suck, man.
Shut
But you
up,
do open the box. You did get the box open.
Eh.
And there is a small sack.
Can Yllfira make a strength check and shove Sparrow out of the way so she can grab his stuff in the chest?
No!
I'm going to deny this.
Damn!
Alright.
You want
It would've been
against
funny.
the barbarian?
It would have been funny!
That would have been funny.
It would have been funny. You find a small pouch
Okay.
and just a bog standard dagger.
She's going to put it away, so one day she's going to sell it. Fucking fuck. I pick up the one time I look at the box.
And then you all keep walking forward. And as you get right here, you all watch as Minty runs into this room.
Should have let the dog sniff the box first. Damn.
No poison the dog?
No, don't let the dog get into it. Just like have Minty sniff the box.
Minty has disappeared into this room.
Oh shit.
Follow Minty into the room.
All right. Anybody else following?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Got nowhere else to be.
Ilani just crouches down for a second, takes some deep breaths to try to center herself before she goes in, but it's like 20 seconds. It's nothing crazy.
Okay. Even though I deleted the box, this area here, the cells are pretty dark.
Okay.
Shoto follows in as well and just kind of comes stand over here. As Minty is in the room sniffing around down here.
You see that there's a person on the first
You do
cell?
not see anything. It is completely dark. Ilani, as you pass Shoto, he stops you. Are you alright?
Don't ask me that right now,
As soon as you
because you won't like the answer.
As soon as you say that, you hear out of this cell. Cadet.
All color drains from Ilani.
Cadet, is that you?
She grabs her dagger and turns around.
Yllfira's gonna grab Ilani's arm. Need you to think for a minute.
What do you want me to think about?
What you're doing. Take a breath. Is this really what you want to do right now?
Wouldn't you in my shoes? You know who the fuck that is?
Yllfira lets go of her arm, but she doesn't stop staring at Ilani in the face. We also have a job to do. I won't stop you. Make sure you know what you're doing first.
Shoto casts daylight. and this whole area lights up. And in this cell, you see bloodied in a corner, semi-slumped, the man who gave you each and every one of your scars. Volian.
Is the cell open?
The door is locked.
What do you want?
It is you. Does it look like I want something?
You always want something. I don't have time for your shit right now. Somebody's life is in danger. And unless you can help with that, you are dead to me.
Ilani. I know what I did to you. But if you want help, you need to come here.
Fuck you!
Oh.
She'll start to walk away.
Damn. All right.
Ilani. You can hear the wheeze.
All right. She will look at the lock. Does it look punchable? Does it look like it needs to be picked?
It is like a lock in a cell door. So, but it can be picked. But no physical attack could probably break it.
Yllfira, can you... She turns around, makes eye contact with Yllfira.
Yep.
I hear you, and I am trying. But if he can help, I will not murder him. Your key might work. Would you please try it?
Yllfira nods and then turns to Oryx because she gave the key to him.
Or walk forward.
I was like, I'd gladly help you. Unfortunately, I don't have it. So.
Oryx, you enter the key and turn it.
And
You hear the door unlock.
Before I turn the key.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we're here to help someone. And then I'll turn the key.
Damn.
Ilani hands her dagger to Yllfira. And her short sword. And walks in.
Yllfira's gonna close the gate. In a like kind of mock sense of privacy.
Love it. Perfect. Ilani will handle him as roughly as she can under his underarms and sit him up against the wall. You have two options. One, you help us right now. Two, you're a smart man. I think you know option two.
I'm dying either way. You see him finally open his eyes, and you can see they're bloodshot. You get a good look at him now, and you can see a large puncture wound in his side. And
She pulls out a healing potion and hands it to him.
he pushes it away. disgraced the Sivirals. Let me die.
Not before you help me first. And she's gonna, unwillingly for him, pour it into his mouth.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
This should feel familiar to you, motherfucker. And she will force him to drink it.
Yeah.
It is 44 plus 4, right?
If you're doing a greater, yes.
Yeah, I only have graders. So that'll be 6 plus 5 for 11 plus 4, so he gets 15 hit points back.
He looks a little better, but the wound in his side is still gaping and bleeding. I was gonna help you anyways.
You need to be effective if you're going to do it properly. And she'll, again, roughly pick him up by his one shoulder and drag him out of the cell. And
As
she's gonna
you
throw him against.
start to drag him, you don't get far.
Okay.
He's chained to the wall.
Was he chained? Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
Get it out now.
I
Listen,
think I'll ever get this out. Fuck you.
listen.
And she will walk away.
Ilani,
Can I get some help?
please.
What?
You want to save the champion, don't you?
Yes.
I know how. I know who has her.
Who?
Her name is Selena. S-A-L-I.
Above table, that's our girl, right?
I think she's different. I think Selena is. Our girl's not that. It's Savora, right? Who's our girl?
Damn.
He continues to say she's been posing as a deceased bloodhunter.
Ah, okay. Cool. Sorry, I interrupted you mid-statement.
No, you ended up being right. I was like, no, they're different.
Yllfira's ears definitely perk up at that.
Savora, I believe was her name.
That answers a few things. It does not help us get to her.
She's
What else you got?
She's further in.
No shit, Sherlock.
If you continue down the hall, if you take a right out this door and continue down the hall until you get to the end and then take a left, you'll see a door on your left. That is where she's supposed to be held.
If you're dying anyway, why?
Because I tried to pull the Sivirals out.
And you think that's a disgrace?
Because I let the Sivirals get taken over.
Well, what fucking dipshit is running him now?
Selena.
Oh! You continue to amaze me with how much you suck.
Selena took them from me.
How? They are your family's namesake. How the fuck did some trash come in and take this from you?
She's a shapeshifter. if you haven't realized.
Still hasn't answered how a party trick has taken over a syndicate. She posing as you?
She posed as my father.
Has the old man died yet, anyway?
He's been dead for years.
So what idiots are buying that trick?
Those who ran with him. They didn't like my leadership. You know there was plenty.
Yeah.
Before I realized it, it was too late. I was shoved in a cell and beaten within the inch of my life.
How long ago?
I've been like this for 3 months. Just yesterday.
She just does the with her face. Okay.
Just yesterday. This was put in my side and let me bleed out.
There's a twinge of feeling bad for him. This, slightest twinge.
He reaches up and brushes a strand of hair out of your face.
She slaps his hand away. Don't touch me.
You're beautiful.
Oh.
She stands up and turns around. Was he saying something else?
Ilani, I know I hurt you.
You hurt me, my mother, my sibling?
And I regret it.
Yeah, cool. That doesn't mean they're breathing anymore.
I know. I know. There's no amount of sorry I can say to bring them back.
You want me to let you die here, right?
Yeah.
We don't all get what we want. Can I get some help to heal this guy and get the chains off of him, please?
Sure, that's a good idea.
If it isn't, we can handle him.
Healing word.
Yllfira's gonna kind of hold a hand out to Oryx. It's like hold up for a minute.
Okay.
I get revenge is nice. I've gotten that taste more than once. Do you really think you need to do that now, when we're probably so close to finally finishing our goal? When we have so much on the line here, do you really want to throw that away just for some petty revenge right now? I know the severity. I do. You've told me it many times. But is now the time. I'll follow your lead. I just need you to think about it.
Ilani, please. Just let me die.
Yllfira kind of holds two hands out. One of them has Ilani's dagger in it, and the other is kind of gesturing to Oryx. It's your choice.
She nods at Yllfira, takes the dagger through the bars, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
This is not mercy. And she kills him.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna have you roll.
Boy, girl.
As his final breaths are happening, He once again
She
reaches
starts
up.
crying, and she's so angry that she's crying because she has no idea why.
He reaches up and wipes a tear. And then pulls you down.
Sparrow's glaring.
And as his final breath leaves him, he gives you a kiss on the lips. Says, "Thank you. The one I come to love."
Oh,
And
you're so
passes.
lucky I can come in there and sauce.
After a few seconds have passed, because she would just be sitting there in shock, she would,
Yllfira has since opened the gate.
She's just going to take the necklace off that she was wearing and drop it on his body and walk out silently and look at Yllfira. What was that about a job to do?
Yllfira does a little gentle smile, pats her on the shoulder, and they starts walking down the hallway.
As you are getting ready to leave, Shoto notices something glinting and walks in. You see him reach down beside his leg and pick up a key.
Sparrow won't say anything to her, but will have her hand on Ilani's shoulder, gripping it tightly.
She would, like, through tears, look at Sparrow. Claire knows that this isn't fair at all, but it's where Ilani's head is at. And just through tears. Don't fucking touch me right now.
Oh shit.
And she'll push past.
Shoto,
Yllfira kind of nods at Sparrow, like kind of a gesture of like, let it go.
Sparrow's nodding back, saying she understands.
Yllfira kind of goes, no, you'd fit in pretty well with the Bloodhunters. If you ever need a recommendation.
Might take you up on that someday.
you
Gotta find
all
somebody
you to
to run
that.
the bar first.
you all notice you just walked to a wall.
I thought he said go down this way to the right and down and take a left.
Me too.
He was talking about out of the room. There's only one entrance.
They needed a minute to talk, alright? It was
Yeah.
the girls needed a
Yeah,
minute to
you
talk.
totally
It's fine, it's
needed a
fine.
minute.
So good.
Oh god, that's great. Okay.
That's really funny. You both noticed you walked into a wall. It's crazy.
That's a great line.
After that super dramatic and angsty moment, DM's like, okay, and now you have walked into a wall.
Congratulations.
You're doing great.
Doing great, Sweaty.
Ilani would put her hand on Oryx's shoulder. Thank you for being ready and trying anyway.
Always.
She gives him a nod and walks out. Did you all hear what he said for where to go?
Mm-hmm.
He said, hang a right, I believe.
It's this
And
way.
then a left. Okay.
Let's go. Is this the current marching order?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. You all continue on. You remember he said hang a left. You guys come upon this area.
Ilani looks at the door and tilts her head to it, looking at Shoto.
I believe that's the door.
We've got your back.
Would I notice this guy walking down the hall?
No, pretend he's not there.
Okay.
He's not technically not there.
Okay.
Shoto goes and opens the door. It's unlocked. And steps in. And you see him immediately fly to this gate. Akira.
At the door, Ilani leans. She's in here. Come on. She'll gesture everyone in.
Spell nods.
Oryx, there you are.
Shoto takes the key and puts it in the lock. And it opens. You all see Akira with her arms bound above her head. The clothes that you had given her in tatters. Even more scars and cuts around her. She is unconscious, breathing, but not bleeding out.
Oryx?
Cure wounds.
Yep.
Immediately go up, and once I figure out she's still alive, cure wounds.
Okay.
No, it's probably good information to know first.
Super important, yeah.
Yeah.
For 9.
You see her eyes start to try to open. Who's there? Shoto is like, it's us. Akira.
Akira!
Shoto. Yeah. We're here.
Yllfira's gonna kind of let them have their privacy and kind of go over to the door here.
Yeah, and seeing Yllfira watch this door, she'll just, I'm going to check the inside the perimeter. Just to check and see if there's anybody down here.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The cells are completely empty except for a few crates.
Okay.
Shoto reaches up and touches the chains. And you watch as underneath his hand, the chains glow bright red, then orange, then white. And then you see it just give, and he catches Akira. Helps her down. Very carefully does it to the shackles that are on her wrists. Eventually, the shackles fall off. And Akira opens her eyes. Hi. Hey. Let's get you out of here.
This doesn't actually happen, but just kiss already. God.
Akira's like, where is she? She was just going for a few.
Huh?
Who was going? The one. Her. Yllfira.
Is she pointing at somebody?
No, Yllfira. Are you outside the room or are you in the room?
I am outside the room.
And Ilani's in the door, keeping an eye out on both sides.
Okay, just because this is being a pain in the butt. You see walking out of this room a white-haired, purple skin, horns that come from the side of her head up towards the front and angle away from each other. She has not spotted you for the moment, but she is definitely headed in your direction.
Ilani messages Yllfira. Darkness taken away, or do we fight?
I see it. Yllfira's gonna try to hide.
All right, roll stealth.
She does also have Mask of the Wild as a feat, so she can attempt to hide even when only lightly obscured. So, I got that going for me.
Ilani lets the door fall closed, seeing what Yllfira is doing, and messages one by one each person. Incoming. She's outside. Hasn't seen us.
It's gonna be an 18 for me.
All right. You successfully hide.
All right. I'm gonna shift into my quadrupedal wolf form and kind of try to stalk towards her.
Okay. Shoto, hearing this, looks to you, Oryx. Do you have anything else that could heal her? If she gets hit, she's not going to stay up for very long.
I give her the other greater healing potion that I had.
Okay.
Ilani hands Oryx the last one that she has as well.
Above table, do you mean for her to have both?
It's a fair question. I think she would just look at you with she would just sort of give you that sort of, here's this, you do with it what you want. So you can either pass it to her or keep it.
Okay. After the one, does she still look pretty beaten down, or is she looking okay?
So 4d4 plus 4, 17. She's looking okay. She's still pretty hurt.
Ilani would message Shoto. Shoto, I have an idea.
What is it?
If you can get Akira into one of the back cells, we can hold the line. And I can keep you two in darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I want to help you guys.
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to
We
help.
can at least hide her.
He looks to Akira. What do you think? Do you want to stay hidden or do you want to help fight? She's like, I don't know how much help I would be. Not in my state.
Do another cure wounds on her.
She should have. Hang on a moment, I gotta do reference D&D Beyond. Because it did not see her. Okay, another 9 points of healing. Oh, Akira. Where you be? There you are. As I thought, she should have 72. So she's looking okay. She's not too beaten. She looks better for sure. Like there's more color in her face. All of the strike wounds that you could see are healed. She looks over. Yeah, I can fight from a distance if I have a bow or something.
Can you see?
Sorry, it's just myself and her that are hurt right now, right?
Ilani's hurt, but only a little bit. She's got plenty.
Hang on a second. I think Shoto
has a few points down too. Only a little bit.
Yeah, Shoto's fine. I was thinking Shoto should have a... Shoto actually has a feature because part of his class is kind of like a rub off of Paladin. He does have lay on hands. And he gives 20 more points to Akira. So she's
Nice.
up pretty far.
Okay.
Like I said, I can help from a distance if I have a bow.
And Lonnie messages Yllfira. Well, shit, she's already transformed, isn't she? So her equipment would have transformed with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it magically goes away.
Yeah, okay, so never mind. You wouldn't be able to access your bow. And she
Couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Minty, you notice Minty come over here and like through the bars scratches at this crate right here.
Oryx will give her his light crossbow.
Okay.
If Sparrow doesn't go to Minty,
Yeah,
Lonnie
she
will.
was. She was
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
She's a little hesitant after the last box.
You know what? That's fair.
All right. What do I need to roll in my DM?
Nothing. The
Oh, okay, cool.
box is unlocked.
She opens the box slowly.
You hear for a quick second a click.
Oh, no!
And then you just seem like Minty just puts a paw on you. And you look and it was just a lock that was hanging off that had swung and made the click noise. But you open it up.
Yes.
And inside, you see a short bow, a quiver, and 2 more bottles of greater healing potions.
She is gonna grab all of those and pat Minty on the head. Good girl. And then walk over to Ilani and Oryx and point out that she's got a short bow. What was the other thing?
Quiver,
Quiver.
and 2
Quiver.
vials of greater healing potion.
Yeah, I just didn't know the. What's a quiver? Remind me.
It's a
Hold
little.
arrows.
Yeah, it holds your arrows.
Okay, got it. She explained she's got a short bow, quiver, and 2 vials of greater healing potions.
Akira sees that and hands your light crossbow back. I'll use the bow. And takes the bow. Puts the quiver on her back. She's like, thank you, though.
Of course. No, take the light crossbow back and grab one of the greater healing potions
Mm-hmm.
and down it, actually.
All right.
Hell yeah. We stand self-care in this house.
Alani, are you alright?
Ilani takes a shaky breath in and nods. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. If I had gone through what you had to, I would be angry and everything else as well.
Thanks. But, taking my own shit out on other people is not a great thing. And I'm gonna try to do it less.
Realizing it is better than ignoring it, to be honest. You're okay.
Thanks. And she'll actually... This is incredibly uncharacteristic of her, and you know this, Sparrow, but she's going to lean into you, like, for a hug. And she'll just put her arm around your, like, arms under your arms for, like, around the waist hug.
Oh.
And she'll accept it and hug tightly.
Okay.
As in, you're okay. You're surrounded with people who care for you.
Hope everyone having a great Pride Month.
Yeah.
Shout out to the gays.
We couldn't have the Disaster Lesbians campaign without some lesbian shit, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Let's do this.
Damn right.
Akira's like, I can make sure we all can stay in touch. As long as we stay within 30 feet of each other. And she is going to cast Telepathic Bond. And it gets everybody.
What does that do?
You don't have to say a word, you just have to think it, and everybody can hear it.
Oh, okay.
It's like everybody coming into the VC. Oh shit! I can hear my thought. Oh hi.
It's specific. You're basically talking, but instead of actually being heard aloud, it's heard in your head. It's telepathy, essentially.
Cool.
But it covers everybody, so you can talk amongst yourselves without actually saying a word.
Anybody have any disguise magic? Ilani asks.
Yllfira is dead quiet.
No. Sparrow doesn't have nothing.
No.
Okay.
I have disguise self.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, so my thought was if Ilani could, like, they move Akira out of the cell and Ilani stand in there for whenever she comes back. That was the idea, but probably wouldn't work without the spell.
Well, I can do it on myself.
If you're down for that. And then I can back you up from the corner.
Absolutely.
That'll work. And we can set this as a trap. Telepathically, Yllfira, how far away is she?
Sorry, I meant to move her. I've been doing stuff in the background.
You've only been RPing and managing all of the distribution of stuff. Yeah,
I just love, I like hit the ruler and I'm like, oh, I wonder, and then she just takes a step closer. I'm like, uh-oh. Yllfira is like, even telepathically, she's still like thinking very quietly. She is hunting right now, and she's like, just in front of me.
Let her come in.
You sure?
Positive. And she'll tell everybody else, go, 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 go. She's almost here. Go, hide.
Yllfira is gonna slowly back up into this alleyway here to get out of sight. Still shifted.
And Ilani casts darkness. Like at a point far enough back that, like back here basically, so that just her is in it.
Do we have Pass Without a Trace going?
I believe so.
How long does Pass Without
For everybody
Trace?
that was there for the casting.
How long?
An hour.
An hour. It would have. It would have faded by now.
Okay. I can either do darkness or pass without a trace.
I can do Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. Wait a second, guys. Everybody get back in here.
We'll say while everybody was close by, around the same time that she casted telepathic bond, you all set it up.
Perfect. Yeah, and if Sparrow stays, if she sees Sparrow start to go away, she'll just reach toward her and telepathically say, "Do you trust me?"
Always.
And then that's when she'll cast darkness. So both her and Sparrow are just in magical darkness behind Oryx, who looks like Akira.
Okay. At this point, I do need everybody who is being stealthed to go ahead and roll stealth.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Yllfira, you are fine because you are still stealthed. Your stealth has not
Perfect.
changed.
And you still have the +10 from Oryx's Pass Without a Trace.
Yes.
That was just
I do?
recently cast. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm plenty good then.
We love it. That's a 19 on the die. +12 for 19 on the die. +12. Hold on.
So
Do
31.
math. 29, 31, +10, 41.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Stealth monk, baby. I'm a shadow monk.
Yeah, so you just like blip out of existence.
Yeah, pretty much.
23 for me.
It doesn't matter that we're underground. A wind blows and you're just...
Oh, fuck.
It's only like you dash out of there and the dust cloud gets left behind. It's like
Yeah, exactly.
in the perfect shape of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Akira rolled a natural 20.
Fuck yes.
And Shoto rolled a 14 plus 3, I think it was, plus 10.
Oh.
Yeah, plus 3 plus 10. So he's good. Have you rolled for Minty, Yllfira? Stealth would be a wisdom-based stat. Or, excuse me, dexterity-based stat. So you rolled dex. For Minty.
Yes. Ba, ba, bum, 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 bum.
19. Okay. Okay. She continues to walk past and heads in the door and walks up. So, have you decided to let me know where the bow is?
Oryx will look up without responding.
Now I know I didn't cut your tongue out. So you're gonna continue to be quiet? Or are you going to speak?
Ilani's going to shadow step, which teleports her from one shadow to another.
Okay. She then goes up and grabs your face. She now needs to roll.
I was gonna say, is it a similar enough build that it's not noticeable?
Who are you?
Attacks. Ilani attacks her right away.
Roll your attack.
Because of the shadow step, I have the advantage on the first melee attack I make before the end of the turn. Which that is double 8s plus. That's a bummer. Okay. 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay, she's going to do it again. Without advantage this time. What is that? Oh, fuck, that's a 17 to hit.
Just misses.
Fuck. All right, flurry of blows.
Go ahead.
God damn it. That is 19 to hit.
Just misses. No, I'm kidding. It hits.
God damn it.
You should have seen the look on my face, Shailene. I was like, huh? No, low? No,
I'm kidding. No,
Okay.
it hits.
Okay.
Start throwing hands here.
I was. Okay, that is 1d6 plus 4 plus 2d6 sneak attack damage because it's the first hit. Oh, man, Mel's dice are not playing fine tonight. 7 plus 4, so 11 damage to her.
All right.
And her movement is honestly just going to be to sort of stand in her way to try to block her if she was to try to go back toward the door. But she doesn't really move or leave the spot that she's in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Just kind of like, okay. She's done.
Okay.
She's like, eh.
Give you one moment because apparently I didn't save her HP. How much was the attack?
She did 11 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Darkness is still up, Sparrow, so you're still completely shrouded in darkness.
She looks over to
Good.
you. So you want to play, Everybody roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Okay, cool.
Oops, that is not initiative. There's initiative.
That's better.
Damn, Minty, let's go.
Damn, Minty.
Holy shit, doggos, go.
Dog is ready to throw down.
She felt the fucking nips on people.
Dog is woof, 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 woof.
Alright, while we're figuring out initiative, I gotta pee again.
Yep.
Okay.
Go piss, girl.
Don't fall in.
Okay. Shoto. Because I gotta. Shoto. Akira. And. I want to make sure I spell it right. Selena. Shoto rolled a 16. Akira. 15 plus. Ooh. Akira, hello. 15 plus 5.
Let's fucking go,
20.
ma'am.
And 18 for Selena. All right. Well, so Minty's
Chumps
first.
up, let's do this.
Minty's first. So, time check for those who are here. Are you okay to go over 11 o'clock?
I am. Because I'd imagine
Sure.
finishing the combat is the wrap. But I don't know.
Because if we have to hold this off to the next session, we can. But if everybody is okay to go over 11 o'clock.
Is it like 15 minutes over 11, or is it
I
like
have no
45
idea.
over 11?
Much closer to 45, I would imagine.
Probably.
but
This is combat. She has a lot of HP.
yeah, I was like, that's at least 150. Based on the percentage that's gone, I'm like, probably more than 150, actually. It's probably 2. It's probably 200.
It's up to y'all.
Cat?
I might be good with it.
And I think we'll wait for Pally to get back.
Yeah.
Chat, how you doing? How you doing, chat?
Hey,
You doing good?
chat.
Yeah, how's it going, Chit?
How do, chat? Go Piss Girl, yes! I love that emote from Dade. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love you guys.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay,
So-
Yeah, my
question.
dear.
Before we start combat.
Yep.
Are you okay to go over 11 o'clock, or do we need to hold this off until the next session?
9 o'clock our time, Pally.
Yeah. How long do you think this is gonna take?
Don't know. It is combat.
Yeah.
I am okay if we need to hold this off.
We might need to hold this off.
Okay.
It
This
might
is a
be.
good place to pause, if
a
so.
better
Yes,
idea.
that's what I say. This is a very good place to pause if need be.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
like Are we live or not?
We are live.
Oh, we are
Okay.
live.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking. Do you
Yeah.
think this is gonna be like the last thing of the one shot, or like, do we still got more to go?
We still have a little bit more to go. So that's
Okay.
why I said this is a perfect time if we need to pause it.
Yeah, probably
Start
a good idea to
next
pause it
session with
Yeah.
the fight and then finish up.
and wrap it up. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd be game
Yeah,
for
I
that.
think so.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, we'll work on scheduling. Because I think this is the same section of Roll20, you may want to screenshot. Let me know if you want me to screenshot like
I'm
initiative
writing
and
them
everything.
down. I'm writing
Okay.
down the turn order because I will manually put it in the next time since
Perfect.
we're using the same as the main campaign. So
I did see that in the chat with you guys like doing things. I was like,
You're like, this is not our campaign.
this is not our
This is
campaign.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get smart with Wolfalia and have complete separate thing.
That's okay. This has been good.
Yeah. So
Good.
yes.
yeah, looks good.
We will hold this off until
Indeed.
next time.
Until next time.
Thank you so
Next
much.
time we
Shannon.
Yeah, dude.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was very well done, Mel.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
delicious things. To love to see
You
it.
too, Pally. Oh my god.
I was fucking eating the meal that y'all were giving me, like, holy shit.
I'm gonna raid out to Nomad because he is still live.
Yippee.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go raid out to Nomad.
Before we do,
Mhm,
we got closing things we got to do here first.
Yes.
Hi.
So, going down the list. Tonks, what do you have going on?
Well, tomorrow I've got LNC on Nomad's channel
Rah.
Woo woo.
at 8:30 EST. And as far as the weekend goes, since I wasn't able to get a stream in today because of car stuff. I'm gonna stream at some point this weekend, at least one of the 2 days. I want to do a nice stream, just Chat and I again, and it'll probably be a work along stream, but we'll see what it ends up being.
Yahoo.
Hell yeah.
And then next week, Wednesday again, we're back to Otome night with Shizu.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna play the full game of Date Everything, or are you moving on to something else?
We're probably gonna keep going with Date Everything because it was
Let's
really
go.
fun, and it's still in the zeitgeist enough that it's popular.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
It's still the hotness
Exactly.
for sure.
Cat.
Wait, huh? What?
What you got?
What do you do? Who are you?
Should we circle back to you, babe? Are you doing okay?
No, I'm good, because on my screen it's like it's different. So I was like, what? I have audios coming out. I have scripts coming out, and I will be streaming sometime this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, Mel.
Mel has 10,000 plus words about what happened tonight, written and being beta read and all of the things, and it will be started to be like as soon as Creati's over. I think we'll go ahead and start to release it out on my channel, so look out for that. I released 3 audios recently, which is just like one audio with a couple of like you choose your own ending, and I will be streaming with Mercenary's Adventure this Tuesday, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Same time, same bat channels, 8:15 Eastern, and I think that's everything for me.
Oh, I also have that. I don't.
It's okay, babe.
It's all right.
Between the 3 of us, one of us was gonna remember to say something.
Yeah.
about it.
Somebody was gonna
Hopefully.
mention something.
Yeah. Pally.
Hi. I don't do scheduled things mainly. I opened my commissions on Tuesday. Yesterday. Tuesday for patrons. Yesterday for everybody else.
Do you still have slots open?
I have a few slots open, not many.
Go
not
get
many,
a Pally
but a few.
commission if you don't. If you got the money, go
So-
go support the meme.
I'm available both on just regular, but also I'm taking commissions on VGen. My hope is I need one more commission with a good review afterwards so that I can be officially verified by VGen and hopefully get a lot more work. So, if
Hell yeah.
anyone's wanting to commission me and is willing to go through VGen, that would do me a solid because then I can be verified and offer a lot more options over there. That'll be
Can you-
great.
So
Can somebody on your
Pally,
frequent flyer list do that? Question mark.
Huh?
I'll DM you.
Okay.
so I know you can't like just keep slots open, but I don't get paid till the 30th. If you're willing to wait till the 30th to have a slot open, which you do not have to because it is your shit.
If you want to sign up for one and then just delay the payment until you're actually able to do so, then we can talk.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
I'll
Sign
definitely go. I'll do it. I'll do it through VGen.
My form is... Oh, sick. You want to do it through VGen. Even
Yeah, do
better.
it.
Shoot me a request over there. We'll talk.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
See, it's just that easy working with Palilius, folks. If
It's
you are
just-
unfamiliar, it's just that easy.
It's just that easy. Other than that, I don't really plan things. So follow my Patreon, follow my Twitter. I announce if I'm going live and doing things or posting artwork over there. But yeah, I'm gonna be kind of in a pit of working, because I am A, opening a new batch, but also B, working on a big ol' animatic music video that I'm gonna be kind of stuck on. So
Ooh.
Excuse me. Ooh.
yeah, I am fully allowed to stream it though. My client did say I could stream it, so I might
cool.
do a couple work with me streams every
Nice.
once in a while. Again, I don't plan them, so just follow my socials. Other than that, you'll see me with some weirdos on other purple channels. I collab with a lot of people. That's me.
You got one planned this Saturday, don't you?
I don't believe so.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'll have to double check. I don't think so, because Jersey
Okay.
usually gives us a like, "Hey, is everyone still good?" by today, and he hasn't done that, so I gotta double check.
Fair. My bad.
I mean, even if we are, then I gotta ask them to reschedule because I'm busy.
Oh, fair.
Me and my buddies are going shooting.
Ooh, very
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna shoot guns, and I'm gonna see if I can shoot guns with my broken pointer finger on my right hand. That'll be fun.
No, honey.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It'll be fun. It'll be great. It'll be chill. It'll be, yeah.
Please tell me how that goes because that
Yeah.
sounds fantastic.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, but that's me.
Shailene, what about
Uh,
you?
Who are you?
who am I? What is it?
Where am I?
What am I?
Right.
I'll do
I
you
will
one
be-
better. Why is Gamora?
I will be returning to normal stream schedule next week. Thank you for allowing me to take time off. I really needed to spend the time with family, so yeah, just got back from a cross-country trip, and that was something. So, but yeah,
Excited to have you back, hon.
yeah.
Yeah. All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my raid.
I'm gonna start
definitely
mine, too.
give Nomad's Tales some love. I think everybody here knows Nomad, but in case you don't, Nomad is a wonderful voice actor and streamer over on Twitch, and it is the channel that Tonks mentioned for the LNC. So go ahead and follow when you're there. Give him lots
He
of love.
also happens to be one of my bosses.
There you go.
Yes, he
Nomad is amazing.
Yeah.
Give him as much shit as possible. We will talk to you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.